Why did the mind refuse to play cards with the intellect and personality? Because when they get together, it's always a full house of thoughts and strategies. In the intricate interplay of our mental faculties, mind, intellect, and personality, we find the essence of our consciousness. Each element in this dynamic trio influences and is influenced by the others, shaping our state of awareness and being. In the grand casino of our mental faculties, mind, intellect, and personality, we're dealing with the royal flush of our consciousness. Each one is like a player at the table, influencing and getting influenced, shaping the way we think, feel, and act. Picture this mental game as a symphony orchestra in your head, where each instrument is a slice of your inner world. Personality is the showy lead singer, belting out thoughts like chart-topping hits, inspired by our experiences and beliefs. These mental tunes travel to the mind, the maestro of this musical, who arranges them into the album of our consciousness. The intellect is like the band manager, sorting through the barrage of thoughts, deciding which ones get a solo and which ones are relegated to backing vocals. These aren't just random selections. They're etched into our mental mixtape as personality traits. Over time, these traits can either turn up the volume or fade into the background, like a catchy hook that gets stuck in your head or a tune you barely remember. In this complex concert, the mind is the stage, the canvas, where the masterpiece of our consciousness is performed. But let's face it, sometimes this stage gets as cluttered as a teenager's bedroom after a month of, "I'll clean it tomorrow." That's when our mental peace goes on a hiatus, leaving us feeling like we're stuck in a mosh pit of confusion. But fear not. There's a way to turn down the chaos and bring back the zen. Much like tidying up a room, we can declutter our mind. By focusing on something singular, like a mantra or a flickering candle, we give our mental orchestra a much-needed break, allowing for some solo performances of peace and quiet. In this meditative jam session, we temporarily pack up the clutter of conflicting thoughts and personality quirks. The mind transforms into a pristine stage, free from the usual mental mosh pit. It's a moment of pure bliss, like the sweet silence between songs, where we find our inner equilibrium and chill. By tuning into the interplay of our mental faculties and their impact on our consciousness, we become maestros of mindfulness and meditation. With practices that tidy up our mental space, we can fine-tune our internal symphony and experience the blissful silence of a calm and collected consciousness.